Garyvee has been one of the most influential people in my life. He's taught me so many valuable life lessons, was a big reason why I started my Amazon business, and honestly is probably the only reason I even have this YouTube channel and social media presence to begin with. In this video, I'm going to share with you some of the top lessons that I've learned throughout following Gary for the past 8 or 9 years. Lesson number 1 that I learned from Gary is everything in life is on you. This applies for every single scenario in your life. It's being able to take ownership of anything regardless of how it happens to you, and being willing to accept the responsibility and being willing to accept that everything is 100% on you. Sometimes things logically might not be our fault, but we're not going to get anywhere by blaming others or blaming outside circumstances. The best way to handle a negative or a positive situation is to take 100% ownership of it, solve the problem, work the problem, and move forward taking ownership. When we're playing defense and trying to blame others or blame outside factors, that is not going to get us anywhere. When we can accept everything in life, it's on us to get to where we want to be. That's when we're going to be able to move towards success. Lesson number 2 that I learned from Gary is you are so young, you have time. I feel like super often as entrepreneurs and people in general, we get in a hurry to try to achieve our goals. We want to get 6-pack in 6 weeks. We want to build that 6-figure business in 60 days. Whatever it is, we're always in a big hurry and wanting to achieve our goals fast. But what we need to understand is you're young, you have time. And you might be thinking,
oh yeah, Logan, you're 21 years old. Obviously you're young.
This applies to everybody. You've got so much time regardless of where you're at. Garyvee will be talking to like a 60, 70-year-old and he'll ask how old they are and he'll say, you're young, you've got time.
Fast money is dangerous money. Be patient. You've got time. Be thoughtful. Be smart.
Continuing on to that lesson, there's another side where Gary preaches the fact that you are gonna die one day. There's a video where someone comes up to him and says, give me 3 motivational words for any day I'm feeling down. And Gary simply responds, 3 words, you're gonna die. And you might think that that sounds negative and doomy and gloomy, but what it is motivation. One day, the fact is, we're all gonna die. We need to step up and make the most of the life that we've been given. This shirt that I wear almost every day represents just that. If I have the average life expectancy, then right now I'm 28% through my life. I wear this shirt just about every day as a reminder that one day I'm gonna die. I need to make the most of every single moment that is given to me. And also, since you're gonna die, you need to be willing to work hard, work fast, and work towards your goals in a timely manner. And that sounds counterintuitive to what the last point was. If you've got so much time, and now I'm saying time is fleeting. So here's where that message includes clouds and dirt. Garyvee actually has a pair of shoes that represents this, the Garyvee 03s, and it's this message of clouds and dirt. Macro patience, micro speed. So macro, over the long haul, we need to be patient. We need to understand that things are going to take time. And we need to not be in too big of a hurry. But we need to pair that with micro speed, day in, day out. We need to be willing to work hard. We need to be willing to be consistent. And we need to work in a timely manner towards our goals. Micro speed, work hard day in, day out. Macro patience, understand that things are going to take time. Next lesson that I learned from Garyvee is that 99% of things don't matter. People are out here having their days ruined because Starbucks was out of the flavored coffee they want, or their favorite TV show got canceled. These things don't matter in the long haul. We don't want to be letting these mundane things drag us down and ruin our day and then negatively affect the people around us too. The majority of things that people are complaining about just don't matter. If you're healthy, your family's healthy, you're in a good situation overall, then you're doing good, be grateful, have gratitude. Next lesson is be nice, be kind, be optimistic. Doing the right thing is always the right thing. This goes for your interactions with people, decisions you make in your company, decisions you make in your everyday life. Always make your decision based on what is the right thing to do, because being kind, being nice, being positive and optimistic are always going to be the best moves long term. Sometimes it can be hard to make those decisions, but in the long run, it's always going to be the way to go. Next lesson I learned from Gary is that there is a very loud minority out there. One of Gary's key messages is to make positivity louder. Going off what I was just saying about be positive. Gary talks about making positivity louder. The vast majority of people out there that are positive are just being overshined by the loud minority that are negative. There's a loud majority of people that are negative. We want to be the people that are positive and try to overcome that loud minority. Most people are positive, but they're kind of being overshined by the people who are being negative. Next lesson I learned from Garyvee, and this one has really changed my life, is that the internet is an entrepreneur's oyster. If you're following this channel, you're probably interested in making money and entrepreneurship, and Gary really taught me how much opportunity there is online. I mean, he's the person who got me into reselling products, to getting in on Amazon. And that's opened up so many doors, built so many relationships where I've been able to segue that out into other businesses, where I've been able to create this channel, create my Instagram page, where I can put out content to help you guys grow your businesses. And we've mainly been focusing on Amazon, but also diving into other realms of business too. And there is so much opportunity. The internet is the entrepreneur's oyster. And honestly, I still feel like we're in the early stages, and this is just going to become more and more true over time. The next lesson I learned from Gary is don't complain. Like we said with that first lesson, you are 100% in control. Everything in life is on you. So never complain about your situation, because again, it's not going to get you anywhere. And also understand that you're in control of whatever your goals are. A lot of people following this page might be just interested in making money, but we need to understand that everyone's goals are different. You can make $4 or you can make $4 million. And it really depends on what your goals are. So let's say you're making $4, but you're not putting in any work to make more money. Well, then you don't really have any right to complain. You can set what you want to get out of life based on your own needs and wants, then understand that you need to be putting in the work to get there. It's on you. Don't complain. You're in control. And those are some of my top lessons that I learned from Garyvee. Thanks for watching.